let's get into tonight's game of Horticular. Horticular. I'm bad with names. I'm sorry, I'm butchering it. Publisher and developers. I'm trying my best. This is what I got. Most dyslexic old person you're gonna get right now, and we're doing it. Let's get into a new game and see what this game is about. I think it's a farming game and kind of like cityscape-ish. So a connection. We finally found someone. Horticular. Hello, can you hear us? Oh my gosh, I can. Do not fear. You are currently in safe transit between worlds. Oh, here. We're dead? We have something to ask you, but first we need to know. What is it? What should we call you? Well, obviously. Hydra. Bingo. Hydra. Can I use my controller? Odd, but we can work with that. Oh, good, because that is my name. Pleased to meet you, Hydra. Pleased to meet you, Horticular. We are the Keepers, an ancient but near-forgotten species. Oh. Our purpose is to tend to every garden. With an arcane touch, we can help life flourish and preserve. However, some time ago, our garden steward, Nightshade, mysteriously vanished. Afterwards, our world quickly decayed into ruin. We can tell you more in time, but now we have an urgent plea. Please, Hydra, will you become our new steward and restore the world to its former splendor? I mean, that's what I'm paid for. What happens if we say no? Which might happen because thank you so much, Hydra. We are truly grateful. What happens if we say no? Before we begin, what will we call your garden? The Den. Not the Den Zero, the Den. Yes. We like it good, because that's what we're naming it. Okay, it's gardening time. You will arrive in the Den any moment. Hang on. We'll get in touch once you arrive. I don't know about this, man. This feels suspicious. Slightly suspicious. Indirection Games presents. We got the credit time. Horticular. So we're kind of like in space. Oh my gosh, there's so many gnomes. Tutorials. Hello there. These tutorials will help introduce you to the world of Horticular. You can turn them off from the settings if you already know how the game plays. I don't. Should you forget anything, you can review past tutorials again from the pause menu. Now, you should have a letter coming in. Oh, dear Sassy Molassie. Oops, that's pause. There we go. Greetings, Hydra. We hope you arrive smoothly. If you're reading this letter, it means you found the inbox. Get out. I mean, I'm glad we found the inbox. Check it out. Oh, sorry. Check in on it now and then. From now on, we will communicate via letters to conserve our energy. Around you is the Den. It's not much to look at since Nightshade's disappearance. but we are sure you will make it blossom and someday become a legendary horticulturist. In its current state, your garden is a waste where nothing grows. Thank you. Like, that feels really good. Hey, how are you doing? I feel positive already about that, little gnomes. To plant anything, you need to dig out the land and change the surface type. I mean, don't we all? We have attached a spade and a couple of surface varieties. You'll need, okay. We have attached a spade and a couple of surface varieties. Try digging a few times. Kind regards, your friendly keepers. I'm doing okay. A little burnt out. It's been rough getting some sleep, but what are you gonna do? You know, my hand's been wrecked though. Too much mouse. So luckily we can play on controller today. Controllers kind of help with my hand problems. Dig tool. Choose the dig tool and open the catalog by pressing the interface icon on the catalog button. Select a surface from the catalog and interact with the ground patch to change its surface. Hold the interaction button to speed up the process. Note, an unfinished ground patch is unusable. Oh yeah, taking care of the hands is ideal. One of my old jobs would have you use your hands a lot, and it was just rough. So rough. Okay, so we have soil and grass. Okay. So is this game, this game is kind of like, oh, kind of like a Harvest Moon maybe? Yes, look upon my soily ground. Task complete. Okay. Here we go. See, digging is easy, is it not? Filling the ground with a new surface takes some time, making the patch temporarily unusable. Temporarily unusable. However, you can speed up the process with your spade if you want. Before we move on to placing items, you will need some gold. A quick way to get gold is to find forgotten treasure in the ground. It usually is not much, but every few patches you might find some. Collect some gold by digging. I'm curious because a lot of I've played games like this where you have builds. It's almost like a Sim City in how things are taking time to build. Which is kind of a neat thing. So it looks like we could speed up the digging by pressing and holding onto the patch. Dig, my friends, dig. Dig. We're gonna try to help speed things up here. So we need to gather 30 gold by digging. Okay, well, there's only one way we can get gold, and that's to dig. Ishmael? Wait, what's this? Council member. Okay. Thought his name was Ishmael. Okay, so we've gathered gold. Let's find out what our next thing is. Exactly like that, Hydra. I'm glad. digging for gold is inefficient, but it can save you in a pinch. The real income comes from having plants and items in the garden. You see, each natural item has its own magical note that we harness for garden tending. Some items are stronger than others. And since you are not magically attuned, we will use gold coins as an intermediate. I love gold coins. I mean, I'd love to take some magic, but we'll take gold coins. The better garden you build, the more gold we can give you. Practical setup, isn't it? But more on income later. It is time for you to plant your first flowers. We have sourced you with one of our favorites, the Yarrow. Place a few in the den, please. We can. Garden tending is a choice of wording, yes. Well, I mean, we're gonna find out. We were kidnapped apparently and brought to this strange new world to tend a garden. Yes. Choose an item tool and select an item from the catalog. With an item selected, interact with the ground patch to place a new item. If the surface does not support your item, or if the ground is blocked, you will not be able to place it. Note, some items can be stacked on top of each other. Most surfaces and items have natural properties. Surface properties mainly determine the item can be placed on the patch. An item can have both required and forbidden surface properties. Item properties work like surface properties, but are mainly used building animal habitats. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got a Yarlow. Yarlow? Okay. Alright. So we got Yarlows. Can't be placed here. Can be placed there. Alright, so we can place Yarlows in all kinds of places. Can we place more than one Yarlow? No, we can't. We can't place more than one. You make it look effortless, Hydra. I know. I'm so good. So good, keepers. You don't even know. Before you know it, I'm gonna have this garden a buzzing. We can't generate stuff out of thin air, and so you need to provide us with gold for each item. Also, having too many items of a kind saturates its frequency, means less gold for you. So go for variety when you can. Before we dig into the daily payout, you should probably know about an item interaction. You can lift items and animals from the ground once held. An item can be manipulated and even sold. Perfect if you change your mind. Try selling a few items. If you would rather not sell your new plants, there should be some old scraps laying about. Cool. Alright, item interaction. With no tool selected, hold the interaction button to pick up the items in your garden. When you hold an item, you can move it, sell it, and change its variations. Note, when quickly pressing the interaction button, some items such as mailbox has special effects. I want to see these special effects. Okay, no tool. Ah! It says it's empty inside. What special effects was that going to be? I'll keep pressing it all day long, man. Okay, so we can pick stuff up and rotate it or sell it. Okay, we sell it. We're picking things up and selling the rocks, selling the scraps. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-boo. This is how real gardens work. This is how farms work. Oh, we got a letter. Splendid! You freed up room by selling an item and receiving some gold to boot. But time flies, and it's already getting late. Hydra! Let's wrap up the basics and retire. Our tiny hands are getting cramped from writing these letters. We have to write them in big strokes because we're so tiny. And we have to make them human-sized letters, which doesn't make sense. We spend the end of the day conjuring up gold coins from the garden energy. At dawn, you get a delivery of fresh gold to use. Fresh. Farm fresh gold. Just in time for breakfast. We're eating the gold? Oh, and we have attached a magical gizmo that shows the current day and its conditions. I mean, they're magic gnomes. They should be able to just... Well, they did tell us they're trying to conserve their energy. So instead of talking, they're writing us a bunch of letters. Okay, we got a magic gizmo. Now wait until dawn. We ride at dawn, when we'll be back. Oh, it does get rather dark at night, but you have nothing to worry about. Nighty-night. Oh, that seems ominous. P.S. Feel free to continue guarding in the meantime. I mean, you know, we don't know how their energy works. Maybe they have enough energy for those big strokes of the pen, but not enough for talking. The journal contains various notes from your journey. Such as letters and tasks. The task tracker shows your current track task, which you can change it through the journal. Finally, the time and weather gadget shows that your environmental information and at night allows you to fast forward at dawn. So no evil stuff is going to happen at nighttime, I'm assuming? Catalog, Yarlow pants. Putting fence in the ground. Okay, so we can fast forward. Which oh my gosh, we zoomed in. How do we zoom out? Oh. Okay, we figured out that button. We figured out that deselects or unselects. Click that mailbox till it dies. Okay, we gotta use the mouse for the fast forward. Okay, so we've conjured 113. We got a 2% love bonus. All right. We got a 5% weather effect, decay effect, 0. Our income looking good, and then stuff. All right. Day 1, the sunny breeze. At dawn, the next day begins, bringing new weather and a healthy payout of gold. Your progress is saved as well, indicated with the above icon, letting you continue where you left off at a later time. Nice. Receive your first payout at dawn. We got more letters. Good morning and congratulations to your first completed day. That should cover the basics, but there is yet a lot to learn and uncover on your horticultural journey. However, we will let you take the reins for now, because today we have a task of our own. They just needed me to babysit their garden, didn't they? You see, As this world withered away, most of our friends moved out. Good friends. Good friends. Close friends. Friends who always leave food during a potluck. Friends who are there to play board games and cuddle. Helpful friends. We would like to send him a message too of hope. Let them know we have found a new horticultor. Guardian. Yep. So try out what you have learned, and we should be back tomorrow. We should be back on the morrow to teach you about the animals. P.S. If you run out of money, there should be some challenges in your journal to pursue. I don't plan on running out of money. But you know, I mean, you never know. All right, we got dirt. We got soil. We got land. In the plant section, we got platinum lily. We got yarrows. We got moonshine. And another yarrow? Got a lot of yarrow. I'll put some moonshines. Yeah, no one really plans to run out of money. I mean, what one can say, you could mismanage your money, but yeah, I don't think anybody's planning on it. Oh, we got a stone. I'm gonna put a stone. Yeah, I don't think people do plan on running out. There we go. Stone placed. Catalog. Platinum lily. So these go. We put them here. Here in the dirt. Oh, oh shoot! We ran out of money. How did that happen? Who would have thought you could run out of money? All right, let's see. Here's some quests, and so it begins. Get rid of all the waste in our garden. Oh wait, we finished these, right? Harvest 100 tiles of grass. All right, we've completed those. Get rid of all the waste in your garden. I don't see any other waste in our garden. Unless if they're talking about this stuff. I mean, ooh, we could sell it. So far we're batting 1,000 here. I mean, we can make more grass. Grass also gives us gold. We're just gonna fill this whole area with grass. Yeah. Look at all that grass. The money's just rolling. Hey, hey, hey. Council member, get off that, please. Can't you see I'm trying to grow grass here? Hey, get. Oh, okay. I think he fell asleep. Or he's stuck. He was stuck. Okay. Just didn't want to move, huh? Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Let's fast forward. We gotta use the mouse a little bit. Can't use the controller for everything. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. Don't take my word for it. But I think we gotta use the controller or the mouse for a little bit of stuff. Okay, so we got some love bonus. We got some money. We made a lot of money, actually. Oh, damn. We got so much money. Oh, we broke a rock. Oh, no. Okay, so we're breaking everything. Apparently, we've made mistakes. But it's okay. We're going to learn about animals. Hello. It seems the garden is still standing. Not that we expected anything else. Are you sure? That seems pretty rough, man. We spent yesterday sending a message of hope far and wide. Hydra, things are about to take off. It's so exciting. Hydra, we just want to tell you, we want to bring you into our pyramid. I mean, inverted funnel. And you're going to be on the ground floor of this garden experience and work your way up top. You just need to find people to work under you. This is not at all a pyramid scheme. A gardening pyramid scheme. With time, you should expect to get contacted by our old friends. They are interesting beings that may help you advance your gardening journey. But we shouldn't delay. It's animal time! I've never heard that way, no. First of all, animals require habitats to live in, and each species has its own requirements. We have attached details about bumblebees for your journal. Create a bumblebee habitat, and we'll get you back to you. Yes, we managed to locate some new ground and items for you. Enjoy! Creature attraction. To have animals show up, you must build habitats for each species. With an unoccupied habitat ready, a curious animal will show up for a while. No, animals will come during their active weather and time. That could be mean rainy days or moonlight nights. Each habitat has a particular size. With this area requirements must be met before the habitat is formed. Ground properties nearby, such as water, item properties nearby, such as flowery, other animal habitats nearby. You find unlocked animal details in the journal, which can be tracked to show when playing. Select the overlay and get additional information on the garden design. Your garden will be colored to show low and high values. In general, red is low, bad, and green is high, good. For example, the overlay shows habitats in your garden. Well, we got everything we needed. Okay, so we got some stuff. We got some stuff. We need to build a bumblebee habitat, huh? Okay, so there needs to be shading and flowery. Oh, what was that though? It needs to be a 5x5 square with shading and flowery. How do we... Oh. This is getting us all kinds of stuff. Items? Adaptation? Habitats? Decay? None. Alright. Well, I mean, we need to get things flowery, I guess. And shady. Which shouldn't be hard. We got some tulips. Tulips. We got a bunch of yarrow. I know it's not yarrow, it's yarrow. I just like putting that L in. All right, task complete. Excellent. Excellent. You've got a lovely little habitat going. As soon as you have an available habitat, curious animals will start showing up. when the weather permits. It may take a little while, so be patient. When a curious animal pays you a visit, place it onto its new home and have it move in. And with that, you have a new adorable inhabitant. Wait for it and place a curious animal into your newly built habitat. Oh, and we have additional tasks for you to pursue while you're waiting. Collect 750 gold, and we will demonstrate something you will absolutely love. Creature setting. Our curious animal arrives, and you need to place it into its home. Pick it up by holding the interaction button, and place the creature in its available habitat. For current residents of this process, rehomes them instead. Note, some creatures will resist getting okay. So we need to get gold. We need more grass for this one. And we need to catch a bee and put the bee somewhere. Okay. We can do that. We can do this. Oh, we can't. Oh, okay. I was worried we can't build. And then I want some dirt. Mostly because tulips can't grow in anything but dirt. So we do want some dirt or soil. A regular, tasty soil. Tulips. Oh no, we're out of money. Who would have thought? Out of money this day and age. Okay. I think we're just gonna go to bed. Bloop. Oh, dang, looking good. Day 3 completed. Almost 400 bucks. Sorry, gold. 400 gold. And it's a sunny breeze. Oh, geez. Just looking good. We got this down lock. Whoop. Whoop. Most excellent, Hydra. You have reclaimed all the wasteland in the den. Continue the great work and make sure to keep reclaiming when you get the opportunity. As a token of our appreciation, we have attached a small sum of gold. Have a great day. The keepers. Oh man, now they're giving us money? Another challenge completed. Have 100 tiles of ordinary grass. Well done. Now that you have some gold, we can finally show you this golden tidbit. We're sure you have been eyeing the waste surrounding the den. Don't you wish you could dig into all that unused space? Well, hold on to your hat. We can expand your garden and increase its buildable area. It takes a lot of our energy to keep the land fertile, so you'll need a bit of gold. Something suspicious about these keepers and their need for gold for the initial expansion. Additionally, each additional plot comes with operational costs. You know, overhead, taxes, keeper, homing, and all that. So don't go wild expanding needlessly. But we have covered the difference for your first one, so try expanding into the nearby plot. Zoom out fully to the overview mode to manage your garden plots. You can expand into additional plots, increasing the available area to fill with items and animals. Each expansion has fixed costs, but also a daily upkeep. Should the upkeep become too much, you can sell the plot again until you have more income. Interesting. What the heck is this? Good day to you, Hydra. My name is Aura, and the din has recently come to my attention. The keepers and I go way back, you know, before times. Then they have assured me that you will reclaim the land and bring it to its former splendor. I had a look and saw that you already gotten started. Nothing spectacular. Well, come on now. That's a little rude. But you still have time, I guess. Aqueducts happen to be considerably interest of mine. No garden should be without a pond, so maybe you could add a pond to your garden. If you do, I think I could source you with the best items for our buddily friends. Oh, and I have attached a pond water for you to use, in case you don't have access to it yet. Regards, Ola. Where is that bumblebee? Oh, we got it. Okay, Bumblebee, you're going there? I mean, it was already hanging out there, so... Council member. So we need to expand your garden once. So we zoom, oops, we zoom out and we can expand it. Okay, they all look about the same amount of money. I'm just trying to look for one that looks good. I think that looks good. I kind of like there is like just a basic simplicity to this. Marble. But we don't want to break up the marble. But I could see this game being, it could possibly get like really land lush soil. I'm sure this game could get like crazy deep. We're already kind of seeing it in some ways. Look at that pond. We're gonna put thicket next to it. Oh, it's gonna be, oh shoot. Sorry, pond. Oh man, our mailbox is bursting. Oh, would you look at that, Hydra? You have expanded into a rocky patch. Unfortunately, your garden shovel may not be capable of digging into that rocky ground just yet. So you'll have to live with the rockiness for now. Just so much rockiness. In the meantime, we're certain you could get creative, you know, make it pretty. I guess. Should you find a way to dig up rocks, however, provide us with a sample. We should be able to source more of it if you can add some rockiness to the den. Wherever you want. Good luck. Best wishes. Oh my gosh, so many letters. Excellent. So much extra space just waiting to get reclaimed. And prettified. It's the first step of mini Hydra. Before long, you'll have a huge sprawling garden. We'll be out for a while working on certain project for your toolbox. Maybe you should expand the den once more. In the meantime, the plots closer to our colleges should come relatively cheap. P.S. We attach some gold to get you started on your new land. Well, I'm glad they're giving us money. Because we've already proven we can't be trusted with money. Okay, I'm going to put the controller down. And now we're gonna rock it with a keyboard for a minute. So the controller was adequate, but the problem is just really kind of hard to navigate the way that I would want. Oh, grass is expensive. It was 300 per. Oh, we're not building grass anymore. Holy cow. Oh, geez, and there's land drain. Okay, so land drain and from building the new thing. Okay. Day 5. So this is the end, huh? Which would make you Hydra? Curious. I don't sense much magic around. Surely you have attended some garden upgrades by now. Forgive me, my name is Faunish, and my specialty is considering creature magic into condensing creature magic into novel upgrades that take gardening to the next level. The keepers might have mentioned me? No, they really did not. You may have been taught the basics, but a true horticultural prodigy will upgrade their garden. So I suppose I'll be helping you with upgrades from now on. By attracting new animals to the den, I'll be able to make you new upgrades for a small sum of gold, of course. Come buy an upgrade for me when you have some time. Best regards. I feel like we're just being surrounded by con artists at this moment. Blap. Okay. Well, I mean, what can we do? Dig a sample of basalt. Have 1,000 in the bank. 5 in the bag. Complete 5 days. Okay, that's just about to get. We can't dig samples of rock yet. Magical upgrades. Expand your garden once more. Wait until the bumblebee shows up and settle it in its habitat. I thought we... Oh no, the bumblebee left! I thought we set it into its habitat. I think I misunderstood the habitat system. Alright, we're just gonna have to wait for another friendly bumblebee to come by. And then, hopefully be friends? I want to surround this pond with thicket. Nice. Oh, I want a bumblebee. Where in the world is our little bumblebee? Yeah, we'll just build more of these. More flowers. We gotta wait. All right, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go on my first 3-minute break. Oh, I know you couldn't hear me because I had mute on. Baby bumblebee. Hey, how are you getting that song stuck in your head? B is that the one where it's like they smash the bumblebee into a paste? I remember it being I remember it being pretty bad. man, how does it go? Oh wait, another challenge completed. Complete 5 days. Well done. Oh, speaking of bumblebees, we have one showing up. Mercury has showed up. Splendid. A new care for me for the den, and thusly an emerging business opportunity for us both. My name is Mercury, and I am well-established merchant in the garden wares. I forged many deals with your predecessor, just as I now wish to do with you, and eventually your successor. I have contacts in numerous worlds and can provide you with many things. Many things. New items to place, information, rumors. All why? This game is seeming like more diabolical by the minute. New items to place, information, rumors, all that sustainable price tag and gold naturally. Although my web runs wide, there is only so much I can keep track of at once. So every few days I bring in a new stock for you to pursue and buy. Do frequent so you don't miss a deal. You never know when it'll return. With the humblest regard, Mercury, the merchant. Okay, so Mercury is the merchant of death. Oh. Oh, cool. Very, very cool. Okay, I found the baby bumblebee nursery rhyme. Should we all relish in its glory? As I will probably get me demonetized here. No. Oh, I know it's bad. I know it's not a good song. But it could also be a great song. I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Ouch. He stung me. I'm squishing up a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm squishing up a baby bumblebee. Ew. He's so gooey. I'm licking up a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm licking up my baby bumblebee. He's so yummy. I don't know. I don't know about this song. I feel like we just I led you all into a world that we will never be able to return from. Okay, so this is the merchant. New wares in 6 days. This is the upgrade. I had a feeling the voice would just add a little to it. I have to add that level of quality here. This is what I like to provide. Just adding just disturbing songs. Okay, but okay. Speaking of baby bumblebee, we have one. We got it. We're gonna put it in here. Is this my new home? Sure is. Task completed. The new creature's adorable. You could rename it if you want. Something like Buzzy. Buzz, perhaps. Buzzy McBuzzface. Yes. Anyhow, animals are not the only treat of life. Oh, anyhow, animals are not only a treat of life in the den. Just like with items, their presence emanate. No, I'm the same way. I will think of old things that I grew up with, and they could just be the weird, especially the weirder they are, the easier it is to remember them. That's how I always kind of figured. Just like with items, their presence emanate ancient energies. We hope an old friend will get in touch soon to show you more. Oh, and be warned, animals eventually leave if they are unhappy, taking some time to return again. So remember the following. Some need food available. Your journal states which kind. Have shelters nearby in case of lousy weather. If you wreak wreak a habit, cat, its resident may become homeless. Good luck. Oh, I am having a hard time tonight with words. It's a hard time. You're absolutely welcome. I'm just glad I was able to find it. As I'm trying to close the window and completely lost where we are. Okay, here we are. Let's grow a little more tulips. Don't want to spend too much money because things are going to cost us money. Council members. Blip, 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 blip. And I think that's it. We have something in the... Oh, okay. I will like to get a frog details. Do I want to spend $400 yet? I don't think so. Not yet. Check our journal. We're getting close to this. We need to add a little bit more pond. I guess we could do that now. All right, it's easier to use the mouse for this part. There we go. All right, if you're ever planning on playing this game, I recommend, as usual, I recommend using a controller, because it's easier on the hands. But I'm finding you do have to use a mouse sometimes. Oh ho ho! Would you look at that? The weather today. Umbrella needed. Weather has an impact on your garden. Not only does it cause wear and tear on the den, but it also affects their ability to tap into its magic. While a stormy day may hinder us, a calm and sunny day may even provide a bonus. There is not much you could do to control the weather, but you can try to work around its side effects and its effects instead. Just a heads up. What's rainy weather gonna do for us though? All right, let's get this pond going. Okay, that's a good start. Maybe I'll even provide a symbolic donation for the future of the den. But what is a pond without the streaming water and juicy plants? I think I'll source you with both streaming water and water lilies. Make good use of them, Hydra, and I might have some nifty reward for your efforts. Alright, let's check those out. So we have a stream. Streaming water moves liquid from one pond to another. From movement, water stays fresh and healthy. Oh, okay. So adding it there should help keep our pond fresh. Oh, I kind of see what it's doing. All right. And then we have water lilies. Ooh, we also have fence. But we're here for these water lilies. All right, add them. Little 4 block right there. I don't think I want to add any more. Maybe another little stream that goes into a little bit of a pond. Secret pond. And then another stream. Oh, it's looking so. I'm proud of our little place. Okay, so we need to build one more expanse, and that's kind of what we're going to be building for. So once we build the next expanse, we'll probably call it. But I also want to see some of these upgrades. Oh. Oh, that was excellent. The den just got a bit cozier. Can you feel the increase in magic? As I said previously, each upgrade requires unique animals in your garden. Once I have performed an upgrade, it is locked in and will stay. However, should your animals leave, you must attract a new one to unlock further upgrades. I should be able to provide more upgrades than I can offer now, but I'll have to work on that. Maybe you will find them in your work. I will probably need some assistance in the future, but for now, good luck breathing life into the garden, Hydra. Remember the upgrades! He's really big on the upgrades. I want these frog details. Like, we could just wait and 10 water lilies in our garden. Okay, we could do that. We could probably just wait and get the 1,000 gold to do what we need, but yeah. I feel like spending a little right now is going to help us in the end. All right, so we need basking, shade, water, shelter, foliage, and land. And it needs to be a 3x3. Now that's nice, don't you think? Really makes your garden feel more like home and cozy. Let's see if you can keep it up. I'm giving you a sizable donation so you can take the den even farther. I'm sure we have lots of interaction to come. Oh, thank you for the money. Now I can build this 3x3. Okay, I think I built the 3x3. And that is foliage and shade, probably. Put some stream there. More pond. Stream. Oh my gosh, oops. Well, that was not what I wanted to do, but okay. It's easy to make little mistakes. Oh, dearie me. Okay, we weather forecast suck, but you know we're doing okay. We're doing okay. It's rainy and breezy. Well, hello there, Hydra. I happen to notice that your garden is more expensive than before. You must have expanded recently. You know what? I think you should have ample room for even more lilies now, don't you? Do you not? If you increase the count a bit more, I have a unique lily that you could have good use for. Oh. Alright, Aura's like really getting us on these lilies. Really wanting these water lilies. Oh, goldfish. Oh, we can put the goldfish in here. Let's put the goldfish in here. No, let's put him in here. Yes, that's now your new home. I'm still trying to get this frog to appear. Maybe we need to add a little shadiness to the surrounding area. Because, you know, frogs like to go on land, so maybe they're like, oh, I'm a frog. I like to go into shade. All right, have at least 35 water lilies in your garden. At least 10 stream tiles. Oh my gosh. So we need to build a big pond. And stream tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going in water feature. We're going in big with the water feature right now. In hopes that we get stuff. I'm sure it'll pay off. I'm sure. Water lily, water lily, water lily. All right, we used up all our money. Oh wait, wow, that's what I call wow, now that's what I call a movement. Doesn't it make you feel alive? You probably know this already, but only certain aquatic plants thrive in streaming water. Just a heads up. Anyways, I hope you like reeds, because I do. I have got some for you. They make a really good hiding place for animals and can be planted in streaming water. Best. Oh, we could probably use the reeds for frogs then. We're making good money though. We're doing a good job. I gotta say, I've played a lot of these type of games where it's like, oh, you know, you're building and all that kind of stuff. And I'm typically really horrible at it. So it's nice to have a game that's kind of just like really calm and I feel like approachable. Like I don't feel like we're so out in my use of words here. So out in the reeds on this one that we're not able to like keep up. Yes. More shovel, please. Like I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling pretty good with this. And I feel like if we continue on, we're not going to get like so left behind or in a situation where it feels like, oh, there's nothing we could do. We're kind of stuck. Like, even money-wise, we could just keep digging and making changes, and we'll make money. And I really like that. What's this? Reservoir. You could use temporal magic to refurbish items to an early state. I don't think we want that right now. We don't need to reverse. Kind of just wait until the next day comes. All right, little gnome guy, you're stuck there for good. I mean, let's get it. Why not? All right, fast forward. Still no frog. Oh, but we got the money. We got the money. We can now increase our humble abode. I guess that way. So much life, space, and magic. Your efforts haven't gone unnoticed, Hydra. Thanks to you, we have more magic to harness than in a long time. This used to be a glorious and sprawling world, plants thriving and animals frolicking. The source of the splendor was Nightshade, our guide. But problems started when Nightshade mysteriously vanished. Plants decaying, our homes crumbling, and the animals leaving, never to be seen again, except now. Unnaturally fast, our world turned into a barren wasteland. Since we are natural maintainers, we can't create anything new. So we use our final strength to reach out for help, and found you. With our newfound energy, we have re-established ourselves as the Council. Your council, Hydra, and we will help you with the following tasks. Turn the wasteland into a flourishing garden. Create a thriving animal ecosystem. And protect us from wherever befell the previous gardener. Now there was something else. Something important. We'll send you a letter once we remember. That seemed very dramatic. Task completed. Okay, so let's finish out this day. I enjoy the game. Like, I'm really enjoying what this game is bringing. Essentially, it's like your typical, kind of an atypical. Let's get some thick. Kind of like your atypical version of your gardening and farming kind of a game. But what I like about this is it feels really approachable. So typically I'm not good at these kind of games. Like, I'm awful at them. But for this one, I feel pretty confident I could probably play this and be rather successful and not feel like we failed at every point of the game. Like, I could feel like I could make a really cool little forest land and cool little world that I could be happy with and not feel like I've been stuck. So that's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. It seems like the entry of getting into this game is pretty low or pretty manageable, and I really like that. And I believe if you are interested in playing what we are laying down right here, this game is actually, I believe, currently available on Steam as we need more water lilies. Currently available on Steam as a demo. I'm not sure how long that's going to be, but essentially what the developers were trying to do is get people interested in this game before their early access comes out. So if you're interested in this game, I think it's definitely a wishlist ad. There's a lot of here that one can be really pleased with. I wouldn't say it's breaking a whole bunch of new grounds. There's nice little systems in play that I'm enjoying. I like the animal husbandry stuff, which is kind of a neat thing. I think the graphics or the art style is top notch. It's lovely, it's cute. These little gnomes are everywhere. It's really fun. And just visually, it's a nice, lovely game. Yeah, exactly. I feel like this game is the type that you can just kind of get lost into and really enjoy being in. And again, like I've played mini games like this. I've played your various farming simulators and stuff, and they're all fantastic in their own right, but some just feel like to be successful at it, it takes a lot more complicated effort. And I'm feeling like this game has a lot of depth to it. There's more than what we're seeing right now, but I most definitely feel like, did we get any other animals? I most definitely feel like this is a game that could be very approachable. And I think games being approachable is the most important thing. Okay, let's see how much money we rake in. Holy moly. I mean, we're making bank. We're making that gold. So it feels pretty good. Who knows? Maybe later on it gets super complicated and everything burns to the ground and we'll lose it all. But for now, it's pretty approachable, lovely little game, and I enjoy what they have going on. I do like the interaction with the animals and how you have to build the little habitats. I think there's a lot more here, but I'm gonna leave that up to you guys to explore and try to figure out if you want to experience this game yourself. Check out it on Steam. It is called Horticular, and I think it's definitely worth a shot checking out if you're into the farming style sim games and you just want a place to relax and get cozy in. I do believe the early access is coming up soon. I believe next month, if I'm not getting it mixed up with another game, but definitely